Okay, you want me to be Washington?
Yeah, well, when you were like
You
that,
want
you're
settler?
the one who chose Washington.
Team 1 or 2, what are we doing? Ugh.
I have a V in the title, so might as well go against each other. Unless we want to do teams of two across the board.
I don't care. I'm tired.
All right, let's just do this then. Different teams. All right. Oh, 4 friends. All right. Time to start it.
because because my game had an issue with mode.
Oh,
Yeah, because I'm having issues connecting with
all right, real quick. Siri, wake me up in 20 minutes.
Okay, I set an alarm for 11:04 p.m.
All right, so I'll stop the video then.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, so
If you had a
recording sake.
second stream, or if you had a second screen, you can have the program showing on the second screen like I do, and it gives you your runtime. It also tells you
Yeah.
everything you need to know about what's going on.
All right, so let's
Oh,
just
that's
start right now.
hilarious.
Give like a mini tutorial.
Mini
I'm
tutorial.
I'm gonna settle right here because defensive bonuses and such.
Yeah, I've got
Uh,
sugar,
this
wheat, gems,
we're not on the same team. Why
and deer.
you're spoiling the game? All right, just kidding.
Oh, and I have gold, iron, and everything else all within like 3 tiles. How's that for
I have
spoiling the game?
I have a bunch of wine and a bunch of fish and marble. So
You know what you can do?
classical and ancient wonders. Here I come.
You know what you should do?
Hmm.
Make sake.
This isn't like Terraria or Minecraft. There's no crafting system. Wine is wine.
I know. I know. It'd be nice, you know. Oh yeah, I gotta pick that.
Oh, that's right. I'm waiting for you. By I don't think, by the way, that sake is made from grapes.
No, it's not.
I know in Kimi no
uh,
Nawa, or Your Name is the English version of the name, but there's a version of sake where there's like these shrine maidens. They chew up a bunch of rice and spit it into a wooden bowl, and they let that ferment, and that's a version of sake.
I don't know about that.
It's in an anime. It has to be real.
Okay. Just keep telling yourself that.
I'd name cities, but that'd take too much time. I forgot the hotkeys. I remember, now that I think about it, I can kind of remember the different hotkeys.
I'm stuck on Stellaris. I keep wanting to use the mouse buttons that it's set for, for this, so I keep like hitting my center button and it's doing nothing. I keep hitting my second button and it keeps moving things. My right click center button, yeah. This is why we should have started sooner. I'm tired.
Good
Oh,
for
well.
me. I'm at an advantage.
How? What? How do I have higher score than you? That makes no sense.
I settled later,
Oh, okay.
but the only reason I did is because I have a bigger strategic bonus now.
No, I was looking at it. It's like that doesn't make any sense. How can I have? Yeah.
No, it's just because I wanted to settle on a hill. I was in a forest.
It
I want to settle
stuck
on a
me
hill.
on a hill, right off the bat. So.
Yeah, see, I had to move first.
Uh
Which
oh. We may have problems.
barbarians?
No.
Production, which no, which one's production again? I would assume it's this one.
I'm not gonna.
I can't. I'm trying to. It has to be.
Yeah, it's gonna work. Oh, what was it that I normally go with? Yeah, why not?
Production, every city.
I keep doing it. I keep trying to click on the mouse and have it. There it goes.
You have discovered pottery.
Okay, I don't care.
Alright, I'm just gonna go this one. I was trying to. I forgot the whole which is which when it comes to policies that increase production.
Yeah, I don't remember half of it, so it's been a while since I played. Quite a while.
And my game is lagging, so.
Do you know why?
Is it you?
No, it's because you're recording at the same time.
Oh, wait. Is this what I think it is? You might be in for a very sad surprise. You are in for a very sad surprise. It allowed me to adopt 2 social policies at one time. I had already adopted one, which is why I didn't adopt one sooner, the second one sooner, because I thought it was some sort of lag, but it wasn't. I was just able to adopt 2 at once.
Interesting.
But I'm assuming you had the same thing?
No, it only gave me 1. I need 10 more culture. Apparently.
It's my GDP. I'm just going to go this one for now. Where's calendar? Calendar is going to allow me to work this stuff right here.
Now I can adopt another one. Ooh.
You do realize what era we're in and what resources I have next to me, right?
I don't care.
You do realize what civ I am and what policies I've adopted, right?
Yes, I know what you're going to do.
It's all over.
And it's up to me to get to the pyramid before you.
I don't think that's going to work.
But do you already have it as an option?
Not quite, but even... Don't really... The next social policy, I will have it as an option. Well, also that and the technology. But no, I'm just... My production is going to be so much higher than yours. Like,
yeah, I know. That's the beauty of Egypt.
Like,
Wrong button.
once you have the ridiculous production for Egypt, if you can build all the right wonders, you can win the game.
I
Like,
know.
no sweat. I hear a lot of people talking about how America is the good civ, the best civ to play as.
I just picked it because it's the one I ended up playing with the most from randoms.
No, I know. I'm just saying that I've heard a lot of people say that the easiest Civ to play as in their experience has been America. When
Uh,
I don't understand how Egypt isn't just up
no,
there.
Egypt has some strengths, especially how they can basically get infinite horses. Because
Oh,
they
wait, is
have the unit that doesn't need or it doesn't need a tile of horses to be produced, and it is a horse style unit.
true, but quick question. Are you still doing stuff, or are you just... It's taking an awful long time. Okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness. Let's do that. No, I don't expect to win. I'm kind of in a predicament here because of how it's gonna work, but oh well.
Alright.
That probably won't. Founded a
I don't
pantheon, huh?
Yeah, I'm assuming you did too because of your score.
Nope.
How is your score so high?
I don't know. I really don't.
Alright, well now I can go move this guy. That's right, I still need to get honor for barbarians.
Uh-oh. You forgot the honors.
I mean, it's not really important. There's an encampment right next to me, but...
What the... What? Really, game? Okay, no, I'll take it. Like... Yep, I'll take it. Whatever. That works.
What works?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Is that how it is? I will have the Israelites throw bricks at you instead of placing them.
Wow. Wow. That's a history lesson right there.
Well, I try to make cultured jokes on this channel.
Cultured.
None of those
Cultured.
mainstream memes. You know, my mom calls them memes.
Had no idea.
I don't... How do you get it confused?
Don't look at me.
I do realize that you take forever on your turns. It's probably because you're tired, to be honest.
And I'm trying to go back through and look at certain things before I just randomly pick something, because I don't want to pick something and then realize, oh, I should have done that first. Which I probably should have done something else first. But that's what I feel like doing anyway.
I just don't want to have a stagnant screen for any of the stream.
Really? A stagnant stream is what you're gonna get.
At least the terrorists aren't invading. These guys right here.
The terrorists aren't invading.
Oh.
That's funny.
I spoke too soon.
Oh, did they come say hello? How are
Tried
you?
to. But I used my secret technique. But you haven't gotten to part 2, so you don't know what I mean by that.
Yeah, I got a secret technique for you. I'm
Neither
waiting on other players. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna go that way.
I know this isn't a good thing for me to do, but I kind of feel like doing it.
Oh
What, did something happen? How is your score skyrocketing?
I don't know. I've got to go deal with something.
Terrorists?
Yes.
Those filthy barbarians. Look at them. They don't even have a proper shirt. And they're hogging all the citrus. That's sad. I just found Venice.
Why won't you let me purchase this? I want this now.
So by the way, can you build Stonehenge?
No, I can't build Stonehenge yet.
You will never be able to build Stonehenge.
Yeah, I should have went with
I don't
Egypt.
Oh, you had the option hours ago.
Yeah.
So now,
What the? How? Just get away from them.
are you fighting them with scouts?
No, I'm not fighting them with scouts. There we
You
go.
know, once I finish this wonder,
Excuse me.
yeah, once I finish this wonder, I'm gonna exit the strategic screen to show the actual wonder built. I've discovered a technology, and I'm not telling you what it is.
Wait, let me guess. It's the wheel.
Who cares about transportation? But no, seriously, you're not building the pyramids. You're not
Probably
even
not.
close. I've become too powerful already.
Yeah. You know who else said that?
Hitler? It's anybody's guess at this point.
No. No, I was gonna say Pegasus, but okay, we'll go with yours.
Pegasus can't talk, it's a horse.
That's not what I was referring to. Oh, never mind.
I have a feeling it's an obscure reference to a video game.
Nope. Not the video
Oh,
game.
like Halo or something.
Nope.
Anime, it has to be.
Nope.
How would you expect me to get the reference?
I don't know.
You know, even Cartoon Network has a cartoon. They reference Dragon Ball Z, which is pretty cool. But the even more impressive thing is that there's actually a JoJo's reference in that show. I'm just dragging around the screen so it looks like it's not stagnant.
I'm sorry. I'm busy. I'm getting something. Done.
Oh hey, that was actually faster than all your other turns.
What? Why am I on top of the leaderboard? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, here, let's try to figure that out actually, so that way we have something to discuss. Question. What's your population at? Hello? Number to the left of the city.
I know. It's 5.
That's why. You have a large population for this early in the game. Did you adopt a policy or what's it called? Pantheon? Were you able to build a Pantheon?
I don't think so. Right now, I'm focusing on what the game's giving me. I'm just chill for a second.
Well, while you're waiting for your turn.
I'm trying to set stuff to inactive, but it keeps giving me options for stuff. Okay, deal with, go there.
I'll just choose that real quick. Shine. Don't automate. While I'm waiting, then, I will, oh, hey, you finished already. I'm waiting for my opportunity to read the description of Stonehenge.
Oh. You want to read a description, huh? Okay.
I mean, something to do while waiting.
Okay, now. What are you doing? I did not tell you to do that. Chill. Sit there.
Oh, this time it really is lag. Not anymore, though. It's done lagging out. Holy crap. I did not expect workers to have that high production. Apparently, buildings aren't the only thing Egypt is good at building. We're also good at building plantations.
I say nothing.
Well, that's the video. How do I stop this? Right here. And done. I said stop.
Okay, now.
It's not stopping. Okay, it stopped and is now restarting. Just give it a minute to...
4 hours
Actually,
later.
let's just keep going and then we'll just pick back up on the recording.
But your viewers, they'll miss something. Classical era? How did I get to the classical era already? Oh, you got Stonehenge. Look at that. Temple
Hold
of
up.
Artemis. I know you couldn't have built 2 at once. Or could you?
Someone built Temple of Artemis?
Yep.
I know who's gonna die first.
Who?
Whoever built Temple of Artemis.
Why?
How dare they step on my territory?
Your territory. That's funny. Your territory. Yeah, let's do a caravan. Heal. This is probably the worst spot. Yeah, it would be the worst spot, and I know why it's where. Great. Now I have a choice.
Alright, I have to... It actually wasn't recording this whole time. I mean, for the first time it was, but whenever I stopped it, it stopped for a good while. And now
Yeah,
it's just...
it will. Okay. Then one day. No, it should go there. Or maybe
Oh, hold on. Okay, I've run into a problem. Confirm record settings. Exploit Gamecaster has detected that your computer is capable of recording in original resolution. However, this option is reserved for exploit users with a paid license. Please select how you want to proceed. It can record in 720p, original 720p with no watermark, original resolution with watermark, or by a license no watermark. Do I just choose one of the...
Well, you've got to make a choice. Are you going to use the watermark and stay free, or are you going to not use the watermark and pay?
Well, you see, this would... Okay, it's starting now.
Why would it go up and around? That makes no sense. I don't get... What? Okay, yeah, this game's got some issues.
My computer's got some issues.
Give it a second.
I've given it quite a few seconds.
Yeah, I know.
And it's back. Finale. Alright. Oh, if I missed much, well, it wasn't recording, so... I guess I'm in a golden age now. That's good. Just waiting for players.
Yeah, you're gonna wait a second, alright?
What possibly could you be doing? Don't you dare say the obvious thing.
Adjusting my city's construction and all of that. Or not
By the way,
construction, whatever.
Production.
Production, yeah. I was doing it by hand, which took a couple seconds because I had to check things out. See what the best is. Okay. Move. Why aren't you moving? How is he out of moves?
Wake me up in 20 minutes.
Oh, unknown city.
Wi-Fi? Whatever.
So another city created a pantheon. I haven't done one yet. Are you still around?
Alright. Bit of low.
You there?
There they are.
Hello?
Oh, could you not hear me?
No.
Makes a bit of sense. In hindsight. So are you actually still in your turn, or?
Yes, because I couldn't hear you. I didn't want to try and do something and then have it say, "Oh, you have been disconnected." I figured I'd just wait and see what happens.
Alright. Loading and loading. They shot me.
Who shot you?
Some terrorists.
Terrorists. That's funny. I like that. That's never
I
gonna
mean,
get old.
that's essentially what they are.
I
They're just
know.
early game terrorists.
Careful now, you could upset someone, hurt someone's feelings.
Cool. What are they? Are you talking about like the Norse? Because barbarians and Vikings are pretty similar, and calling barbarians terrorists is essentially like calling Norse people terrorists.
Not quite.
I think my line of logic was pretty solid there.
But that's not quite what I meant. I meant you could hurt someone's feelings because you're calling barbarians terrorists, but they're not terrorists.
Yes, they are. What are terrorists? What's the definition of a terrorist?
I know what the definition of a terrorist is, but most people don't realize the definition of a terrorist. Most people expect them to be a certain type of person when they're not. It could be anybody.
Those are ignorant Americans. Fine.
Oh my goodness. I'm done. I'm done.
I mean, just to be clear, I'm not talking about all Americans. I'm talking about the ignorant ones.
Hey, I'm staying out of it. I just hope my it'll probably get bombarded by barbarians. Okay.
You know why I won't get bombarded? I don't have an audience.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I heard. Do it. Okay, did do it. Okay. Do it again.
You know, it's always a good thing early game is whenever
What?
you have so many resources that you need to get worked on at once.
Oh, other units. Okay, do that.
Hold on, let me check my phone real quick. While I'm waiting for you.
You're not really waiting on me. I'm doing things in game. Okay.
Oh, hey, unit needs orders.
Yeah, we'll do that because that'll help me a little bit, but I need to start working on other stuff. Whatever. Sure, it's one turn. We'll get that done and out of the way. Oh, yes.
What are you building?
Oh, mining showed up for one turn, so I'm getting rid of it.
Oh. You know, I could research technologies that fast, but I have a different strategy in mind. By the way,
Actually, that's something I've been putting off, so it just... Yeah.
by the way, my voice might seem like I'm making it deeper than usual. I noticed because that's how it feels, but that's only because I'm sick. And it hurts to not make my voice deeper.
Oh, okay. It's okay if you want a loud and booming voice for your recordings.
Infinity War?
No, sir. You will not be taking our pod today, sir.
Sir.
Star-Lord.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that Brady Bunch parody. It's the story of a Playboy genius. Who was
Okay, that's probably copyrighted by the Tonight Show or whatever.
What do you mean? It's a parody. You can't copyright a parody. That's stupid.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stupid stuff in the world, so it is what it is.
You're setting up punchlines that you don't want to be set up.
I know you could go many places with there's a lot of stupid stuff in this world, but let's not.
Well, obviously. I mean, if I'm talking about just myself, it's not like I have to worry about getting demonetized or anything. I'd have to be monetized in the first place.
Yeah, well, I was monetized. And then they demonetized
Until?
me because of all of the crap that people are doing.
Like what?
Someone showed a live dead body where someone hung themselves. PewDiePie is getting more and more off the deep end. Like, he just needs to jump in finally. And there's a few other YouTubers that have done some things. And
Oh, wait, okay, hold up. You're telling me that they demonetized your channel because of what other channels have done?
yes.
The YouTube system works just like the American justice system.
Wow. Wow. I didn't see that coming, and I should have. Knowing you.
The best part is I'm talking from experience.
I know. That's... yeah, I get it. I do agree with you there. That some of the stuff that happens shouldn't.
Yeah, the only reason I say American specifically is because I haven't personally experienced any other justice system.
Yeah. Oh, unmet player. Aw, you built the pyramids. Ah, well, I guess that one's out.
Re.
So are you... I'm waiting on you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I just had to check something.
Okay.
Oh, apparently completing the pyramids gave me 2 workers. I
Oh?
was confused why I had 2 workers in my capital.
Oh. Did you have any workers before?
Yeah, I had 1. So now I have 3 workers.
Oh, I'm behind by 1. I need to make another one.
You do that. Waste production on units instead of other things.
Other things. What other things could I possibly be able to build?
Oracle?
What if I don't want an oracle? Huh?
A lot about want.
Got that right.
Oh, hey look, more terrorists.
Yeah, I'm dealing with some myself.
At least in settler, we really should not have to worry about domestic. Because, you know, it's hard to get your happiness that low.
Hey, an unmet player entered classical. Look at that.
Oh, it's Venice.
Are you sure it's Venice?
Yeah, I met Venice. It just told me. Enrico Dandolo has entered the classical era.
Oh, good for him. Oh, they
I
claimed it.
I should kill him while he still only has 1 city.
Man, I was gonna go for that wonder.
Killing them?
No,
What wonder?
it's a mountain.
Machu Picchu?
Nope.
What mountain? Could a statue of Zeus? Mausoleum of
Wait.
Alexius?
Okay, hold on. I said it's a mountain. How do you get statue out of that?
I'm trying to figure out because I don't see anything that could be a mountain unless you're rushing something specific.
It's I don't even know if I'm gonna say this right. It's Caro D.
Caro D?
Yeah, well, we'll stop there because I have no idea on the pronunciation.
Spell it. Spell it.
Caro D, Potosi.
Hold on, spell it again.
No, I'm not spelling it again.
P-O-R.
I didn't say R.
I don't remember.
P-O-T.
P-O-T.
O-S-I.
O-S-I. Cerro de Patasi.
Patasi? Oh.
Uh, Located in southern Bolivia, the mountain of Patasi is produced nearly all of the silver mined by the Spanish during their imperial days. Once removed from the mountain, it was taken by llama and mule. Wait, the mountain? Oh, all the silver.
I'm just waiting for you to grasp what they're talking about, because you're grasping at straws is brilliant.
The silver was taken by llama and mule to the coast, where it was then loaded on to treasure ships sailing back to Europe. Nearly 41,000 tons of pure silver were mined over the course of 200 years, 8,200 of which went directly to the Spanish crown. After 1800, the main silver mines were depleted, but the mining of Potosi still continues today, some for silver, but now mostly for tin. You know, when I saw for 200 years, 8,200 of which went directly to the Spanish crown, I thought they were trying to say 8,200 of the 200 years.
Hey, whatever.
They really need to work on their sentence structure.
You know what? That's what I need to do. Okay.
They're already dead.
Who's already what?
My workers. I had it set up. To be honest, I thought the workers would react faster. I had them set on automate.
Oh,
but
nice.
they went off, did some stuff, were working on something, reacted way too late, and now they're going to get captured by barbarians.
Ah, you're gonna go after. I know what you're going after next.
What?
You probably did pyramids. Now you're going after the walls.
I'm not Chinese.
Oh my goodness. No, but it's a great defensive bonus.
It really is, but I'm still not quite there to construction yet. Or is it? No, it's not construction. Where is it? I forget.
I don't remember. I just saw something that reminded me.
Engineering. Engineering, yeah. Engineering is quite a ways away. But I will get the Great Walls. Eventually. I'm gonna murder somebody into... I'm gonna burn them in a pile of their own burning limbs. That's a joke. That's a reference to a YouTube, or technically it's on Amazon, movie called The Guards Themselves. There's a really crazy, murderer who uses that threat. I mean, it's just vivid enough to cause some true terror if used correctly.
Wow. Okay, I can't do that. Back 12. No,
Did you
that's gotta change.
answer me this question?
Alright, I can't. I'll have to. Just a minute.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Those people aren't gonna die. It turns out the wonder that I just saw that got built was a national wonder and not an international wonder, meaning that every country can build one.
Oh, and what's that?
Great Library.
Oh. Really? Someone built the Great Library?
Oh, it's not a national wonder. They are gonna die.
Okay. Wait, what? I'm lost. You're saying someone built a great library, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And because of lag, it showed that I was still building it,
Oh.
but it went to the next turn and I wasn't. So originally I thought, oh, it's a national wonder.
How many turns did you have left?
I don't know. I forget. But gonna murder them. Now, if it was you, you should probably lose that city in a war and convince them to raise it. Don't leave any proof of what you've done.
Oh my.
It was you.
Don't leave any proof. That's comical. Why are you not building a mine? That's why you were sent there. Do it.
I'm gonna take the city, and I'm gonna name it after. Hold on.
So what wonders are
What
you
is the
building
most
next?
embarrassing thing to call somebody?
What do you
Checking
mean?
on that. Okay, I found this on the web for what is the most embarrassing thing to call somebody.
A tan hole?
I don't like the way that sounds. It doesn't sound bad, it just sounds uncomfortable. I wouldn't be comfortable using that kind of language.
It's something my nephew came up with. He's like, I gotta come up with something that could be implied as an insult, but nobody will understand. That's what he came up with.
So, a bit of a side story.
Great, I lost my trade route.
That's cool. When I was
Thank you.
in dance, we had
Okay,
this.
ballerina.
It was a hip hop class. Get your genres of music right.
Oh, okay. Did you wear a tutu?
So, no, we wore suit ties and Michael Jackson hats.
Was it a one piece?
One. We'd have like a one, two piece.
You have to think about it.
Well, because usually when
that's
I'm in
funny.
Canada, I wear suits with vests, so I'm used to saying three piece.
That's
But no, it's
funny.
two-piece suit with a hat. So the hats actually play an important role in the story. You see, there's a part
Okay.
there's a part in the routine where we get rid of our hats because there's some gymnastics involved.
Oh,
So-
okay.
I thought I would just play it cool and toss my hat back. No, I'm not in the very back. I'm in the front row actually.
Oh, because that's not gonna end well. You threw it in front of someone, I'm sure, and they tripped and got hurt.
No. The best part about this is that it's caught on video. They recorded it. And it made it into the actual show.
Did
The actual
you
DVD
did you
release.
look? How should I put this kindly? Fruity.
No, there's nothing about that. But if I threw it perfectly, it was almost like a frisbee, and it had a perfect spin to it.
Oh, that could not have. Did you hit someone in the face? Please tell me you hit someone in the face with it, because that would just be brilliant.
So the guy behind me is turning around to set his hat down on the ground. He goes to turn around and get back up. And then as soon as he looks forward again, it bounces off his head. He continues spinning like a frisbee afterwards.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of like a vertical spin, but you get the point.
Yeah.
The reason I thought of that is because I have a picture in a picture frame on top of my dresser, right here, on my near my desk. I saw that picture and thought about that story. Sadly, I destroyed the phone on which I have the video recorded. I still have the DVD around here somewhere. If I can find it, if I can find it, I'll re-record it. But yeah, that's the story.
Apparently, my citizens want marble. They can wait.
Apparently, it's been enough time for me to pause the video. So I will do that now. I pressed the button.
So what do you think is more worth it? Consuming a great person or building the structure they provide?
Okay. You're talking engineer, right?
No, science.
Oh, science? The only thing I would use a great scientist for is, say, if I was rushing a specific technology.
Yeah, but I'm not. That's the thing.
Well, I guess you should just build the building then.
That's what I figured, but I wanted to think about it and discuss it out loud.
Like, the only time I would do it is if... Oh, hey, it's starting to record. Say if you were rushing gunpowder and you're just finished steel and physics, and it was 62 turns, let's say, to get to the
Oh
gun,
my.
and you wanted to speed it up drastically, I would use the great scientist.
Yeah, that makes sense. What just happened? Oh, okay. That's actually what I was expecting. Good. Go there. Good.
Apparently
do that.
now, I have the burden of selecting the resolution every time I record.
That's because you're not a paid user. Sorry. There are benefits to being paid. I don't deal with that.
I don't have to either anymore. I just selected remember my choice. I didn't see that the first time around.
You know what's great is you can get subscriptions from different places and not directly from them that are cheaper. Could do that. Might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna switch gears. I don't need that anymore. No way! I just looked at where I'm on the board. Like, I don't know what's going on. That should not be that way. I haven't done anything. Yeah, do it.
Well, I'm busy waiting for this stupid computer to register anything.
Oh, I hope it doesn't, What? No way.
Alright, awaiting confirmation.
That's what I should do. Yeah, I need one of those. Why not? Did not realize that was going on.
Nothing. Nothing, no big deal. Just awaiting confirmation minutes after I originally confirmed it. You want to go to bed after I finish recording this last video?
Honestly, no.
No?
No, I want to play a little more.
You're back into the spirit of Civ.
Shh. Don't break it.
Just waiting. Waiting.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
No, not you.
Oh.
My recording software is on. It's just taking forever to.
It will, honestly, it will.
Remember my choice. Record in. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can demand that all you want, not happening. Wait, what?
Well, it's not working.
So apparently
XSplit.
I can select, oh boy, that changed things. Now let's do that. Get back. Got didn't really change things. Oh, I did have an okay. Whatever, I don't know why it does that. Anyway, you still around?
Yeah, it's all around.
Okay.
I just need to. It's being a bit laggy.
Oh.
Like, I do not know what the deal is, but for some reason, the overlay, you can't. It's like control-wise, it's transparent. Like you try to click on the options it gives you.
You realize there's a shortcut key to bring up your overlay.
Yes, I know, but that's not the problem. The
Oh.
problem is the overlay is up. It's giving me an option. It wants me to choose which resolution to record in. That's not a problem itself. But the problem is, I can't click on anything. It's like the mouse just clicks right through the options it gives me and clicks on the game screen itself. Like I can see it's affecting the game. I'm clicking on the game screen itself while I'm trying to select these options it's giving me.
Honestly, I'm not 100% sure what you can do about that. So what type of world did you set us to play on?
Small.
Okay. What type of...
Starting? It might be getting up right now.
No, I meant like what type of land masses? Large
continents.
continents.
Small continents.
Okay.
Starting. It's been starting for the last 30
Great.
seconds. And I'm back. Finally. That took way too long to start back up again.
It very well could have, yes.
Alright, I don't even remember where I was when I left off. Oh yeah, planning to murder the player beneath me in tensor. And oh my god, how... You haven't even really done any wonders.
I know, you keep trying to take them all.
I just...
Are you
But
building a
how?
wonder right now?
Yeah. Well, it's a national wonder, so you're good.
Okay.
Unless you're trying to build Statue of Zeus.
I don't even have the ability to get to that yet.
Mausoleum of Alexius, Oracle.
I haven't done it yet.
You probably have a different technology path than me at the moment.
A little bit, yeah. I'm sure.
So the wonder you're probably trying to build, it's a little unavailable to me.
Good, because I need it.
That means I need to stop you from getting it.
No, I need it so that I can get a wonder. I would like at least one wonder.
Fine, but
But
that's all you get.
I haven't even started building it yet.
Don't be greedy.
Don't be greedy. Look at you. I want them all. They're all mine.
Hey, but that's my thing.
That's your thing? Uh-huh. That's your thing.
You can't just... It's like, imagine... You know how whenever they have those professional basketball games where they let a fan play for a bit with the pros? It's like, you can't be selfish in the thing where, like, you want to play the entire game with the pros because you just be holding everybody back.
Why do they demand chocolate? Marble, now chocolate? What are they thinking? I don't have any of these things.
That, by the way, that's totally random, the whole
I know.
whatever they want.
I know.
But as I was saying, selfish to want to,
Excuse me.
for someone inexperienced to want to play with the pros all the time. It's generous for the pros to let them even play at all. Yet it's not a selfish thing for the pros to keep playing more and more because that's their thing. That's what they're supposed to do. Egypt is designed to build. That's its thing. You can't call Egypt selfish for building all the wonders.
Yes, I most certainly can, because Egypt
I mean-
gets how many wonders in real life?
I don't know, like 50?
What?
I don't know. We didn't really learn about Egypt. We kind of just skipped over it.
Okay. Okay,
Not
sure,
back
sure,
on
whatever.
My world history
Whatever.
class.
Uh-huh, yeah, mm-hmm.
I think I know more about Egypt from the Bible than I do from actual history class.
That's actually kind of scary.
Like, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't know
What
that,
the...
like, the timeline on it.
It's not what I told it to do. Oh, ow, I just moved wrong. Ooh, that hurt. Really, really hurt.
Okay, now that I have this, now you're doomed. For you see, I had been saving up for this exact opportunity.
And what's that?
You know what the problem is? Making all these wonders? You never have time to build anything else. That includes settler.
Oh, you're actually gonna be able to build settlers finally? I still gotta settle.
What are you talking about? That joke seems a little outdated. I mean, like an hour, about an hour out, but outdated nonetheless.
How
Like
many?
maybe when we're starting the game, but I mean now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
your score. I think it's pretty obvious you've settled a city by now.
Okay, I'll give you that one. But it could just be one city if I did it right. It is possible.
You just gave away your score tactic. You have more than one city. Okay, it makes a lot more sense now. I've only had one city this entire time.
I'm not worried about my score. I've just been trying to get the development of my city going because I've been dealing with the barbarians, and I had a trade route. They plundered it. Had a trade route.
Darn terrorists hijacking caravans.
Needless to
Crashing
say,
them
I'm a little
into
irritated.
village walls.
Village walls.
I don't
Funny.
know.
Funny.
Crashing them into what those. What did America have? America kind of just started out with log cabins, if you think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
If you've ever looked up, because when I was really into Minecraft, I wanted to have like a multicultural
Authentic?
world
Oh.
with house and architecture designs from all over the world in their most notable periods. And Egypt's ancient design, other than the popular pyramid, the actual like, standard living design was actually a kind of just like a really square design with some stairs. It might have been ramps, but a really square design with like 2 stories with some stairs.
Made out of sand and whatnot, or
Yeah,
no?
sandstone.
Yeah, sandstone. Sounds about right.
But yeah, see, that's what the barbarians would be crashing caravans into over here, but with you it's just log cabins. Maybe it's a really tall wooden watchtower. Maybe 2 really tall wooden watchtowers that look really similar. You could even call them twins.
Wow. Oh, wow. That is a little dark.
It's not dark, it's a reference to history.
uh-huh.
That's what makes it funny, is the
Oh,
reference.
okay. Okay.
Now, this is gonna be the really controversial part. I have to choose a religion.
Oh, no. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to have people complain, oh, you're doing that to be funny.
So-
How funny.
I'm gonna choose the Confucianism logo. Now I just have to customize the name. What should I call it? I could make a JoJo's reference that I'm thinking of, but people might take it the wrong way because of what the Japanese word sounds like.
Oh, fun.
Because there's the name of one of the JoJo openings. It's called Sono Chino Sodomy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that last word.
Yep. People throw their hands up.
What's the other opening? That's the name of the bank.
Oh.
Chase is the name of the second opening theme in part 4. Ooh. Great days. Alright. Founder belief. Production.
You troll.
Happiness. Or wait, no.
You could diversify.
Tithe. Mosques, pagodas, peace gardens, religious art. Religious community. That gives me production bonus.
That's nice.
You can't evade me for long. Especially not after this next turn.
I don't want to do that. I want my... Oh my goodness, why is... This lag, like, I'm...
I believe at... Why don't we stop at like midnight?
No.
No? I'm
No.
talking about the recording. Like, that's the next intermission. I want to have like about 20-minute videos. About 20 minute. Probably a bit longer. But I just want to have it that way, so they're bite-sized.
Yeah, you have bite-sized videos. I just... Massive chunks. Because I don't have the time to edit.
I guess it does take a tad bit extra time. A lot more than a tad bit. To keep on stopping and restarting the recording. But, remembered the hotkey. But no, it's... You don't really have to edit as long as you just... start and stop recording.
Wow, that's... Oh well.
I'll use this city to kill Venice. I should stop them before they're able to take over any city-states. Just waiting for you.
Yeah. You're gonna wait a second.
I've waited for quite a few seconds. What time is it even? You know, half the time, I don't even know what day of the week it is.
Yeah, I've been there.
Like, it actually kind of does make time fly by faster.
It's good and bad, I'll be honest with you. It's good and bad.
Well, I don't have any responsibilities, so there's not really a negative side for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Hey, I think the situation I was in, I think I kind of just hit the jackpot
Probably.
in the results.
Yeah, probably. I'll be honest with you. You probably did doing it that way.
I mean, to be honest, I expected to have to do a lot more than I'm going to end up having to do.
But I told... Oh.
To be honest, my timeline hasn't really moved from what I was originally planning.
I told them to do something. They didn't do it.
Yeah. But I'm going to be able to make more progress in the same amount of time. But then I'll just... My dad's really on my case about being what is it? Self-reliant or dependent or whatever it is.
Yeah, okay.
He assumes that as soon as I get up there, that I'm gonna be taking care of myself, like paying my own bills.
Oh, yes, because school is something that you can finish in, like, the drop of a hat.
Yeah, I still have to get back into the groove of things.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, there are good and bad things about not going to school.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Like, the other thing is, he assumed I'd be able to get a job by just applying. I'm sure that on paper that might be how it works, but there's, especially in this
You built the
situation.
statue of Zeusy Poo.
You said you weren't building it.
I know. Oh, that's funny. I was just saying it. So, what are you building next?
Let me check. Colossus.
Really?
Yeah. I have a coast city as a capital.
That's kind of cool.
I wonder how many wonders I actually have at this point.
Colossus and Zeus.
Massive lag, here I come.
Oh no.
I'm switching from... Oh, hey, that actually wasn't too much lag. So, as you can see, anybody watching, so like the two of you, probably, there's the statue of Zeus that I built, Stonehenge, and the pyramids. I believe that's all I've built. Yeah, that's it. So I'll just, bam, everything so much faster and smoother. Unless it's recording at 6 frames per second.
I'm at 61, 60.
Well, you're not recording
90?
on a laptop.
What? Oh, okay. It was just an odd little spike. Wait, what? What's going on here?
What? What's the problem?
Someone gave me a unit. Why am I not friends with them? I'm trading with them. I don't understand. Whatever. Oh, not this again. Just a second. I've got...
Back. So, when you've disconnected, do I have to start the game again, or can I just invite you into the middle of a game?
We have to start over.
You're joking, right? I can't just go to menu.
You brought up your menu.
Options? Multiplayer options? Ah, man.
I told you. So, exit to main menu. You
All
saved
right.
it? You saved it?
So, yes, I'm saving it now.
Yeah, no, my antivirus kicked in and it just... There's nothing I could do. It automatically scans, and every time it scans, it
You have a
disconnects.
really overactive antivirus.
Yeah, well...
Alright, I'm gonna save it as there. What, really? I hit multiple keys, so just there, that should be good.
Okay, exiting the main menu.
Saving.
Yes, exit to main menu, thank you.
Exit to Windows.
Why are you exiting the Windows? Exit the main... Oh, you...
That was a bit of an easy one.
Yeah, I got an easy one for you. Where's my invite?
Uh, it's right behind the loading screen that's still active. All right, stop recording, and now. Does it even register?
Waiting for that invite. Hello?
Oh well. Oh, my eyes are burning.
Haze! There it is.
Oh god, they burn.
Max
Alright.
turns 330. Why?
I haven't put max turns.
Anyway, we'll just play to the 330. We're already halfway there, probably. I hope. Not really. I still want a bunch more turns. Oh, yeah.
Well, one of the reasons I set it to such small scale was to get the game over quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Player. Oh, yes.
You around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Because I keep hitting BRB mode because it's trying to wait for you. Although I doubt it's switching the video on and off for the stream because it's so quick, but it could be.
Well, I just have to get through this whole... Oh, that's so satisfying.
What's
I
so satisfying?
I was finally able to actually click the overlay.
Oh. Oh, see,
It wasn't
I'm friends with
just
them. Why
trans-
did it say I wasn't? Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm relatively secluded at this point. I don't have any friends.
Yeah, well, I've been dealing with barbarians, so I think that's helped a lot.
We've just been murdering people trying to make a living.
Ah, you make it sound so bad. I've just been trying to survive. They keep coming and taking my
Fighting
units.
for their personal beliefs.
It's manifest destiny, okay? Get it right. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, do you know what manifest destiny is?
Yes.
Like in real life?
Oh, well, I was actually talking about in-game.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Do you know what it's referencing?
In-game? No, I don't.
No, but do you know what it's referencing? Like what manifest destiny is in the real world?
Vaguely. I'd have to look it up to get
Basically,
the proper definition.
the gist of it is, America believes that they have
The
that
right, yeah.
yeah, that wherever they, what it's really called is invading, is their is they say it's
Yep.
their destiny to do such things, and that they're just manifesting their destiny. It's essentially just justification for invasion.
Yeah, it's a justification for a lot of stuff. Hey, I have discovered engineering, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go back and go here. Okay, now I need to go back here. Do that. And I need to focus on this. Yes. Go
Hold
back.
on.
Oh, my nose is starting to run, which isn't good. Not for streaming.
Just out of curiosity, could you hear the conversation? Not that I care if it's broadcasted or not, but just because I don't want
No,
to bore anybody.
not really. Then again, I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of focusing on my
I mean, nobody in their right mind would. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go to bed. This last recording.
Aww.
Yeah, just because I want to get rid of this weird, like, sore throat kind of thing.
Alrighty. Why are you up there? What? How did...
You must be really busy where you're at.
Okay. Whatever that means.
That means you're taking a while to get on with your turn.
I'm sorry.
I forgive
Why
you.
is he not... I told him to move. Why is he not moving? Go. Get done with it.
People aren't just objects. You can order them what to do.
Excuse me. I told my worker to go do something. He didn't do it. I'm trying to figure out why.
Maybe because he has free will.
Excuse me. Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
I've discovered instruction, which ironically seems... Okay, that's not a picture of Statue of Zeus. I always thought it was, but it's just like... And they're carrying us. No. Is that... It's the Israelites. Carrying bricks. I'm not even joking. That's what the picture for construction is.
Yeah. Clearly, Egypt had some issues with slavery.
I mean, we're not the only ones. I mean, look who's
What?
calling the look who's calling the pot black, Mr. Kettle.
Wow. I I say nothing, and plead the fifth.
That only works in your legal system, not in the international.
I know. That's why I said it.
Which reminds me, internationally, American politic thing. This isn't an opinion or anything. This is just a fact. But did you know that America refused to sign the, I don't know what it's something of human rights?
The Bill of Human Rights?
Is that what it's called?
I don't remember.
I don't know. All I know is that the UN got together and they're like, we should have an arranged thing, like a clearly stated outline of the basic rights that humans have. So they listed a whole bunch of rights, right? And
Okay.
one of the rights is the right to a decent standard of living, or decent standard of living.
Okay.
Because of that right, that was the reason that America refused to sign the human rights thing, because
Okay, well here's something on a side note. I feel that if you're going to commit a crime, such as murder or something,
no, it's not that.
I know, but something such as that, you have no rights. You took life and it wasn't an accident. You just forfeit those rights because of your criminal action.
But that's not what it was. Their thing was, they're talking about if, like, say homeless people. You know how many homeless people there are?
There's a
Did you know
lot,
that-
and they deserve
Did you know
better.
that there are more? Do you know that there are more vacant homes than there are homeless people?
I believe it,
US?
actually. I really do. But do you know why that's not going to change?
Human greed.
Exactly.
But yeah, so
Not that I'm condoning it. I'm just like that's unfortunately the problem we have in the US.
yeah, so that's this little fun historical fact about the U.S. and the UN, because that will be coming up. Where are we? Or should I say, when are we?
Where are we? Well, clearly we're
Uh,
not in the US. We're not in Asia. We're not in Africa. We're on whole new land.
A whole new world?
Yep. Sure.
Nah, I was a little early. We're at least 100 turns away from the World Congress.
You sure 100 turns away?
Maybe not.
Because I thought
mean, if we rush it.
I thought that
If you want to go around exploring the world and find every single...
no, I'm not. I was gonna say I thought it was all based upon just having everyone meet everyone or something like that.
Yeah, but you also need to research the technologies. But only one player needs to go out and meet everyone. Or it could even just be an AI. An AI can go around and meet
Whoa.
everyone. And they can end up becoming the leader.
Okay, so let me have a second here.
Mathematics. That's what I should rush. I should rush currency, which I can actually research now.
22 turns, no. Sure, we'll go with that, because I haven't done it yet, and I need to.
You know, I have practically no military.
Yeah, me either. I'm focused on other things. Because I know what I have an idea of what you're gonna do.
I don't want to take over you, to be honest. I just want to take over my continent. Like what?
Well, I have
Four.
at least three obstacles in my way, and there's still continent I can't see.
I think we're on separate continents.
I would
Can you
assume
see the
so.
very left? Can you see the very left edge of your continent?
Yes.
Okay, they were definitely not on. Unless you're Venice, which for certain reasons I don't think you are.
Doesn't Venice show up as a city-state for you?
No,
No?
no, Venice is a civ right below
Oh,
mine.
okay. I thought it was one of the city-states. It does that sometimes.
Maybe there's a similar one. But so far, Venice hasn't taken over any city-states. I want to kill him before he can. This really is such a small-scale game.
Why did it ask me if I wanted next turn? What? Was I missing something? So, are you working on any wonders?
Yes.
What wonder are you working on?
Hold on. I need to choose something.
Because I have a wonder that I have access to, but
Currently, I'm working on the Terracotta Army.
ooh, that's not a fun one to get. You know what's gonna happen.
Well, I've got plus 17 gold and like only 2 military units, so
Okay, that. Oh, I'm no longer allies with them. What happened?
Venice built a great lighthouse.
Really? I guess I
They
don't get
must
to
be
make that.
purged.
So what else do I want to build?
The only reason I'm building Terracotta Army is because somebody wants me to.
Who wants you to? What?
So, I don't know, a city-state wants me to. Build that wonder. Terracotta Army.
Okay. All right. Yep.
It's kind of funny. I haven't even researched sailing.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, we're on islands, apparently.
I mean,
Uh,
with this size map, you're not wrong.
I just kind of think it's funny. That's all.
If I wanted to focus on exploration, I would have chosen Polynesia, because they have a good bonus for exploration with King Kamehameha. That's actually his name.
I know. But every time, I imagine
mean,
Goku doing the instant transmission behind someone and just getting rid of them. So you know a simple trick to keep barbarians at bay?
what's your trick? I think I already know it, but is it where you just cover the entire area to where there's no darkness?
That's one of the ways, yes.
All right, what's your way?
Place units everywhere so when they pop up, they're dealt with quickly.
And it's kind of the same strategy, but for different reason.
What?
Like
How do I
place them
have a
everywhere.
golden age?
I don't know. How do I have a golden age? I've had like non-stop golden ages, actually. Yeah, it's only turned 64. I feel like half the game I've had a golden age.
How many turns for your terracotta army?
4. If you try If you even dare try.
No, it just showed up for me. That's why I'm curious. It'd take me 8.
Even if,
Okay.
I was gonna say, even if you don't succeed, if you try, I will find you.
I'm not worried about it.
You know, Thebes, it always reminds me of, what's Hercules? Because, like, the city they go to is Thebes, where he fights all the monsters.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What's up?
Oh my god, I just realized something.
Hmm.
Do you know where the final battle between Dio and the Joestars take place?
Nope.
Egypt. I'm not. That's not a joke. It actually is. Although I'm a little confused as to why. Because, I mean, there's no really good reason. I guess Dio just kind of shows up in Egypt one day for some reason. Like, he decides to move there for some unexplained reason. And then comes part 4, which just gets really, really different. Especially the art style. Oh, hey, it's next turn. Might as well research it now.
What are you researching now?
Sailing.
Oh, hey, look at that. So,
You want to race across the world?
why do they keep giving me units?
Haha,
Are they scared? I'm not going to attack them yet.
that's not why. They're just.
They're causing my gold demand to go up.
I know. That's the whole reason they're doing it. They are scared of you, and so they're not trying to appease you. They're trying to ruin your GDP, which I recently learned stands for gross domestic product.
In some games, yes, I'm sure.
No, that's what it means. Like, that's the actual real world
Well, yeah.
definition.
Really? Really? I have...
Do I even have... I don't even have any iron.
It won't let me get what I want until I finish researching something else. That's irritating. You stand there.
Stand? You didn't get the hint.
Huh? What?
You said stand.
Oh. No, I was telling a unit to just stand there, do nothing.
Impossible. You're always 1 point ahead of me.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice. That's great. That's really good. I like that. It needs to stay that way. Just to
No.
troll you. Just to troll you. Nothing more.
I don't even know what my other city is doing. Building a library. That's how far behind it is.
Yeah, I've got cities like... Well, I've got a city like that. It's very far behind everything else. I guess I should...
Yeah. I'm gonna start working on my military right now and just kill Venice. Take them. I mean, I should probably work on my military. Like, get some iron or something. Maybe some catapults. Do you have work tomorrow?
Nope, not till the evening.
Alright, well, yeah, it's at 1:30 for you.
Yes, it is.
Let's...
But
I mean, well, in 3 minutes. it will be.
normally, lately, I've just been getting off work and getting in the vehicle to head home by now. That's why I'm okay with staying up. Because I've been getting the shifts where it's like 8 to 1.
Oh.
Well, it's actually like 6 to 1, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, I know I can stay up really late.
Just a second.
I
That.
Nano?
No.
What? Who?
Wouldn't you like to know? Ooh, we'll do that. Why not? What? What? Oh, okay. Okay. There for a second, I thought it consumed my worker. Wrong Civ game.
Oh, yeah, Civ 6.
Yeah.
They're called builders in Civ 6.
Well, you know what I meant. I was like, no, he vanished. What's going on?
That's
Hello.
right, sailing.
Hello.
Whatever you do, don't say bad words. I'm recording.
He knows that. I'm streaming even.
We should have gone in bloody stream.
I still can't believe you actually made that channel.
What?
Well, the title of it anyway. Made its title.
Well, any person
Anyway.
of culture would know.
I was handed a packet of 50 pages of paperwork I have to go through tonight.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Most likely it's just a rehash of all company policies, but I have to go through all of it, so I'm going to be a little distracted.
Are you at least watching a little bit?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I have been. I was talking in your chat. You were just ignoring your own chat.
I'm sorry.
Bad streamer.
Hey,
Excuse me. Pro
That's
streamer, by the
why-
way.
That's why I record, so I don't have to deal with real time everything.
real time everything.
I don't like RTS. The thing I like about Civ is that you can take your time if you need to. Like, for example, I'm getting a bit more tired, so can't play as fast as I normally would.
Okay, there for a second I thought you were going to say you're going to be done here in a second, because that was going to really bum me out. You little troll.
Who am I
Well-
gonna kill now?
Oh, so it wasn't you. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna rip their spine out.
Aw, don't feel too bad.
I won't be the one feeling too bad. I wasn't rushing a science, so they got ahead of me and were able to do it immediately. I don't even have it unlocked yet, which means that there's somebody who's using science to their advantage. No, it's not you.
She blinded me with science. I'm sorry. It's the only thing I could think of.
Well, I will have to stop.
Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean it isn't me?
Well, what do you mean? Who isn't what?
You said it isn't me. That's insulting. I'm sorry. I gotta troll you a little bit. Gotta mess with you just a tiny bit.
Wait, you built it?
Well, no, you were implying that I didn't have the ability to, when I had just unlocked the ability to.
No, I'm just saying that I didn't even have the ability, so somebody is rushing science. I know you didn't build it because of your initial reaction. Which means right now I have to stop the video so it doesn't go over.
But I already have... So I don't need the sugar. I already have a sugar. That's... Oh, I can't do it yet, though. Oh, well. Aw, the golden age has ended. It's okay. One day I will have another.
Oh hey, at least the recording software is starting to speed up a little.
I don't know what to tell you. Okay. That's where you need to be now. Really? Wow. Okay, there it goes. It's adjusting now. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
I remember I wonder how many individual things I'm gonna have, like videos I'm gonna have made by this point.
5, I think it is. I'll be honest, I could be wrong. It may not be 5, but I think it was like 4 or 5 by now.
All with a pretty decent watermark.
You mean thumbnail?
Ooh, yeah, I saw the word watermark. I'm tired.
Don't worry about it, you're good. Go here. Oh, hey.
Hey, I just saw who joined us, and I don't know them.
I grew up with them.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be somebody that I knew. But at least I have more people on my server and growing in strength.
Growing in strength. Oh, that's funny.
I wonder who's at the bottom of the scoreboard. Can you guess?
Egypt?
I think you know if I was at the bottom of the scoreboard. I think, what's the most pathetic civ in this entire game?
It'll probably be Venice.
I wonder if Italy was like that in the real world. No, they had the Renaissance. It couldn't have been like that.
I was gonna say Venice was a pretty popular place. Like, still is today, even.
True, but historically speaking, Venice was in Italy, if I am to be correct. Which, by the way, you know what really irritates me about the live-action adaptation of Full Metal Alchemist?
What?
They used Asian actors. Now, normally this wouldn't be a problem, but here's why. The reason they did it was because they wanted to stay true to the original story, right?
Okay.
It's blindingly obvious. And especially if you watch the movie, something like Quest into Shambhala or something like that.
Okay.
Blonde-haired,
The
blue-eyed characters. They are old German.
Well, yeah, even in the which I was gonna get to right now is that it actually in the alternate universe that Ed goes to in the same area on the Earth is Nazi Germany.
Yep.
And
I remember.
the movie is all about them trying to stop the Nazis from invading.
Singapore. From invading Singapore.
No, from invading the alchemy world. And then he gets the arm, and then they have to do stupid stuff. I got the original ending for the original series, but they kind of just jacked up the movie ending. I don't see why they had to have it the way they. It seems unnecessary for why Ed couldn't just send in a bomb. Why didn't he just use alchemy to change the plane into some sort of explosive thing, which would have destroyed the portal?
I don't think they could use alchemy on our side of the gate.
Not on our side. If he could have used alchemy while he was on his side, and sent sent it through the gate.
Same reason why in Star Wars the Jedi never do the most logical thing using the Force, because it would destroy the plot.
You know what I hate? One of the coolest things about Star Wars? Lightsabers. How often do you see actual lightsaber battles? Like, you might have one. They tried fixing it in Attack of the Clones, but that was just kind of a huge mess.
Hey now, I liked Yoda's little cameo.
Not that part. I'm talking about the part where they save Anakin, what's
you
her name?
built
Padme.
that.
Probably. Yes.
I gotta pick something else now.
Are you building Oracle?
No, wait.
Hanging Gardens?
Yes, I'm now building Hanging Gardens.
Alright, I'll build the Oracle.
What's the Oracle for?
I don't know, culture, I guess.
Yeah, it's culture. Well, that's gonna give you a free social policy.
What's gonna give me a free social policy?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, the Oracle, that's right.
I think originally the reason in the original trilogy why there was only one important lightsaber duel per movie
because they did it by hand.
is to make it more important.
Also, because you know how they did the lightsaber effects in the original trilogy, right?
Right. But each of the original trilogy have one major lightsaber duel.
Well, it's not even about just a straight up lightsaber duel. Like, you never see a Jedi using a lightsaber throughout the movie. Like, it doesn't have to be lightsaber against lightsaber, but just like using a lightsaber like as your primary weapon throughout the movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember really seeing someone uses a lightsaber to get through an army of the new stormtroopers. I gotta be honest, The Force Awakens, though, I did like the kind of lightning looking blaster and the Kylo Ren lightsaber effect.
The unstable blade.
Yeah, and where he caught the blaster bolt.
Yeah. The special effects are good in the new movies. I just hate the way they did it. Hate the overall presentation and the fact that they took what is essentially 20,000 years of lore and threw it out the window.
Well,
I used to be really into Star Wars.
They didn't throw
when
it
I was
out the window.
little.
They just neglected it.
No, they straight up said everything from the expanded universe is no longer considered canon.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't happen. We will tell you what happened when we get around to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will admit, the thing about
Public Era 4,000 years prior had more content in it, written about it, in games, in books, than the actual movie content provided.
Yeah.
All 6 of the movies before Force Awakens came out, the amount of story that's told there is nothing compared to just the 4,000 years ago in the expanded universe, let alone what the expanded universe discussed from, I believe about 20 years prior to the Phantom Menace, all the way to 100 years post Return of the Jedi. There was a huge amount of story there. And they're like, nah, we want to do whatever we want to do.
Have you read anything? Did you ever read anything about Darth Bane? He wrote a freaking alien from one planet to another without any mask or anything. He literally rode an alien through one atmosphere, launched himself to another planet, and flew through another atmosphere.
In the books, they talk about some Sith masters that really did exactly what people who are intelligent and watch the Star Wars stuff are like, I would have done that. For instance, there was a Sith master who was more powerful than any super weapon presented. He had a ship that was basically, he did a Magneto thing, grabbed somebody's ship, tore it apart, made a metal ball, sat inside of it, flew next to the star, and then destabilized the star until it destroyed the entire solar system. And he was still in it, but perfectly fine because he created a shield around himself. Then used the Force to go into FTL and went to another planet.
That's pretty OP.
Exactly.
Now you know why they don't have movies about that, because people would just go nuts.
But there was a presentation in the story about it, because it was an ancient story told, in a much later date, of how he did it. He had to use one of the Sith techniques, and he basically sucked all the living force out of one of the planets before doing it.
Yeah.
But it's there. It's explained. And it works. It's like, if you were a bad guy in Star Wars, you could do some ridiculously crazy stuff.
Well, you didn't have to be a bad guy. You didn't have to be a bad guy. Yes, it helped, but...
if you destroy planets, I'm pretty sure you're a bad guy.
True, but I meant just in general. To do
Darth
cool
Bane,
things.
one of the most powerful, most iconic of the expanded universe Sith Masters, wasn't really a bad guy. His actual philosophy was totally counter to what Darth Sidious, the Emperor, did. Emperor Palpatine was a bad Sith. He did not follow the Sith code in a lot of things. He didn't follow the general philosophy of the Sith in a lot of things. The Death Star does not work. It's a bad tactical device. It's bad strategy. And it doesn't follow the Sith philosophy. Destroying all life like that is just bad. Ruling by terror is one thing.
Lore.
But what?
I was going to say, I didn't get too far into the lore, but I kind of... You got a lot deeper than I did, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
But Palpatine had the Death Star made in order to scare the entire galaxy into following him. But just blowing up planets is guaranteed to cause a stronger, more intense rebellion against you. The Death Star made it so people weren't afraid of Palpatine, they were afraid of his military. And that's not what Bane went with. Bane was like, have the least number of dark side users so that one person can channel the strongest amount and generate fear in people towards that person or the dark side so that the dark side becomes stronger. That is one reason why Bane was so powerful. He wiped out a bunch of other Sith for the purpose of focusing the dark side. Palpatine was the last of the one master, one student rule of two, and then he had Dooku and Maul at the same time as his apprentices.
That's right. I never really thought about that.
And a bunch of other Force adepts that he had on the dark side that were not even quite Jedi Knight level, but were dark side users. And once he became the Emperor, he had hundreds of dark side users.
Why didn't we ever see them in the movies?
Because none of them were important. In Rebels, there's a whole group called the Inquisition that is dark side users that went out to hunt down either Jedi or potential Jedi, and they were all dark side users. They were trained by Palpatine and Vader, and it's like, it is so not what Bane wanted. It's more like what Bane's predecessors did, but Bane was by far the most powerful of those guys, unless you went back to the true Sith Emperor who was 4,000 plus years old and routinely sucked the life out of entire planets to make himself immortal. That guy was powerful.
Well, see, and the one thing I don't think they realize is you don't have to take all of the life from a planet, just a portion of it from multiple planets.
But
just take enough life force to extend yours without killing anyone.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
There's a scene in a Dragon Ball Z Abridged where the spirit bomb, where you draw energy from all the living beings on the planet.
Yeah, I figured.
Exactly.
He finished the spirit bomb, and then he's like, I wonder if I could just take a little more. He takes a little more, and the steer dies, and then the baby deer is like, Mama?
Oh,
that's...
But the true Sith Emperor was an actual Sith, the race.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a race of Sith.
Yes. He was so powerful that Revan and Malik from Knights of the Old Republic 1, the reason they were dark side Sith Masters is they were Jedi following the trail of some mysteries, found the true Sith Emperor, and walking into his presence as Jedi Masters, he simply took control of their mind and turned them into Sith Masters. Just like that. Walking into his presence, he had control of them and sent them back out just to cause chaos.
What an evil thing to do.
And that's not the only time that happened. Several times throughout his 4,000-year reign in the shadows, groups of Jedi were sent out, including several council members that were sent out, and every time they got within his presence, he either killed them through the Force or took control of their mind. And many, many years later, Revan, the guy you play in Knights of the Old Republic 1, after becoming a Jedi and a good guy again, went back there following the trail of what he had previously done and wanting to find out why him and Malik had turned evil. Found the Sith Emperor again, only this time he was immune because of previous experience, fought the guy, defeated him, only to find out the entire time for that 4,000 years, it wasn't the Sith Emperor actually there. He had been in hibernation in something, and he was using puppets.
That's pretty OP.
These uber powerful Sith Emperor characters that everybody in that empire had run across for 4,000 years were puppets, were a small portion of the true Sith Emperor's actual power.
You know what's really evil?
Huh.
Taking all the straws off of a bunch of Capri Suns.
Oh my, that does sound evil.
I was talking about the dark side, not true evil.
Yeah.
But if you go into the lore, the true Sith Emperor is the source of the Imperial military strategy, of Imperial military design. The wedge shape of a Star Destroyer, the oldest known reference to the galaxy in general, is a Mandalorian battle cruiser from like 4,000 years ago. It was actually something they didn't invent. The true Sith Emperor forced the knowledge onto them in order to let them and the rest of the galaxy play war games with his technology for him to work out what was best.
Thank you. Thank you for taking that away from me.
What?
You said you were going after a different one. I didn't even know I was building it, to be honest.
Okay. But yeah, all this different stuff that's in there. Why is it that there's always a wedge-shaped, capital ship? The Republic never made them until the Clone Wars started. And if you actually pay attention in the Clone Wars, the movie, Palpatine's like, he decides to make the Grand Army of the Republic, and then instantly there's an entire fleet of troop carriers that follow the wedge-shaped design. Where'd they come from?
China?
No. Somebody else had already been making them because of the influence of several dark side masters. They were making them to sell with no customers in mind until Palpatine decided to make the Grand Army of the Republic.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's the same thing that the true Sith Emperor had been doing. And by the way, even though several times people thought they killed the true Sith Emperor, nobody knows what happened to him. His true body was never found. Which means 8,000 years later, at the time of, the movies, he could still be around, but in hiding, doing who knows what.
Something about the whole being so overpowered, it kind of doesn't resonate after a certain point. I mean, he's still pretty cool, but I mean, I just can't at this point resonate with such apparently powerful being.
Well, he had his flaws and ways to counter him, because any good writer always does that, particularly with overpowered characters. But still, it's like Palpatine is the most powerful bad Sith. He's not good at being a Sith Lord.
I'm in the Renaissance era. Tensor, catch up.
What?
Look at the scores.
Yeah, I see that.
You gotta catch up.
I can eventually. You're in the Renaissance era.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, whatever.
You can have Hagia Sophia.
I can have what?
Hagia Sophia. And I'm about to die. Unless we double team him.
Double team who? I haven't met anyone.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Venice. Venice and me are up against this barbarian horseman.
Oh. Like, the only people I seem to run into are simply just city-states. So, I'm good.
What else is true evil? Unplugging somebody's phone charger barely out of the wall to where it looks like it's still in the wall, but when they go to pick up their phone that was supposed to be charging, it hasn't charged at all.
You should be nicer to your sister.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to think of what true evil is. Like, I think the Capri Sun is the best example I could have ever thought of at this point.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good one.
I mean, like, there's no reason.
No, there isn't.
Why? There's the only reason to do such a thing would be for evil.
And yet, in this day and age, people would call that a prank and a mild one.
Yeah.
Nobody
No.
was hurt, so it's only a mild prank.
Nobody was hurt, but the emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma. Oh, that's funny.
Like, who would
Emotional
go
trauma.
through the time? You know, we have a bunch of Capri Suns in my fridge right now.
Oh no, don't do it. Actually, no, do it. Do it. Do it. And then hide all the straws in like random places.
Send people on the quest for the straws.
Yep. Give them each 2 coconuts. Get a knight's outfit and be like, I'm the knight, this is me.
What is your quest? To find the straws!
To find the straws. Yeah, I need that there. I need a harbor. Why not?
Maybe I'll post that on Instagram. What are you doing on your end?
I'm debating what I want to learn, but oh well, it doesn't matter.
Are you close to education yet?
Education?
Yeah.
Where is education?
So It's after philosophy and theology and other stuff.
Oh, that's why I don't see it. Okay.
It's one of the biggest
Oh, it's in the
booths.
medieval era. Okay, I'll have to get that quickly.
So your people are uneducated?
Apparently.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, he is America.
Wow. Always with them low blows.
I mean,
I
if
know.
America
The
wasn't
U.S.
making it
is
so
rated
easy,
like 30 in education or something now.
they just make it too easy.
Yeah, well, it's the U.S. for you. Making it easy.
Part of that, though, is the method of
Well,
testing.
Yeah,
not for
probably.
its citizens. Instead of making it easy.
Oh, look at you. You built another thing.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh, hey, I did. Wait, how did you know?
It popped up on my screen. Like, what?
How do you know it was me?
You're the only person besides myself that would have potentially gotten there. They're all at 200. Like,
Aw, that sucks. I just had a rearrange a spy. I can't steal any technologies. You know what you could call my cities? Very wonderful.
aha.
Aha, aha, aha.
Did that joke just now give you cancer?
No,
Sure.
My work here isn't finished.
Uh-huh.
Terrorists.
Oh, do you have terrorist problems again?
Supposedly. Nah. Yeah, just you turn into that. Unit needs orders.
so
Hmm?
What?
you have people doing Aloha snack bar.
Okay, sure. That works.
What works?
Nothing.
I just have to get chemistry. Get that gunpowder out of the way. I'm surprised my workers have not built roads yet.
Well, we know who isn't builder of roads.
Venice, because it only has one city, and therefore lacks the need for roads. Were you insulting America again?
No. A historical reference. The Romans were called builders of roads because they built roads.
Lots of them.
Be back in a second.
You know an interesting fact about building ancient roads?
They weren't very good.
They kept is that they kept them straight by tying a string from one end on a post, and they put the post on the ends of where they wanted the road to be, and they used that string as a reference to have straight roads.
Huh. That's some long strings.
Well, yeah, it had to be. Alright, I'm gonna stop this video here.
Oh, I'm not the only one in medieval.
I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Oh, can we go another 4 turns?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe 5. Depends on how the... Well, you know what I mean. Okay.
Gotta get my... One... iron. Did somebody plunder my iron?
So how many cities do you have?
2.
Oh, that's why you're focusing all there. Oh, that's terrible. I guess I'll have to go visit. Have to go visit that somewhere, wherever it is in the world.
How much money do I have?
Probably 1,000.
Not anymore. I bought a bunch of stuff.
Look at you buying things. it there? That's whatever. So what era are you in?
I'd have to say I'm. Let me. Technically, I'm in the medieval era, but I've just been researching a lot of the different things in the medieval era.
Oh, okay.
So. Relatively soon, I'll have gunpowder and I'll be able to take Leonardo da Vinci, or whatever his name is. Who's Enrico Dandolo. Alright, I believe just one more turn.
Well, I need 3. I'm sorry. It adjusted.
Alright, so turn 103. You sure are doing a lot with your time. I wonder how I have such a higher score than you, and I'm doing like half as much.
Well, large populations of uneducated people don't count for much, but they get work done.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
as I have the most wonders. I have the hugest production in the entire world.
Hugest? Okay.
I'm tired, okay? I wanted to quit time ago.
I know. I just need a couple more turns.
I've heard that before, and an hour and a half later, it's still, yeah, just 1 or 2 more turns.
I used to be that person, but then I grew up.
Wow. Wow. So how long till you have gunpowder?
I don't know. A little while, though. I've been focusing on some other things.
Oh.
That was sure was fast.
I don't know why it keeps making it to where I have to click a button. What? They don't need orders. They just need to do what I tell them. You awake over there?
Yeah, I'm awake. Just in the middle of spreading my religion.
spreading my religion. What? I wanna. Yeah, there we go.
Anybody who disagrees with my religion is, I'm gonna kill them.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So, peace and love unless you disagree?
Apparently.
no. It's actually has nothing to do with religion itself. It's just that I was planning to kill them all along, but they're just so happening to go against my religion. So I can claim it's a righteous war.
It's a righteous war. Why does that sound so familiar?
I actually have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Quite a few historical accounts, I'm guessing.
I have no idea what you could be talking.
Uh-huh. Using religion as a means of justifying things.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I've played the first Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they used their religion for a lot back then. Oh, it's against the religion. You must die.
There's nothing to do with who has the gold, or in this day and age, who has the oil.
Yeah, the oil. That's good. Sounds about right, though.
Well, it is turn 104.
No, it's not.
You're right. It's about to be turn 105.
Oh, it keeps putting it off. Okay, now I'm one turn away. I don't know. It keeps putting it off. I don't get it. It's irritating.
Alright, so you done with it yet?
Just about.
Alright, well, I'm building something. As soon as it's done being built, I'm logging off.
Well, you have to save first.
Well, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get an idea of what you mean. Really? Really?
What?
Was that you?
You didn't. You need to tell me if you want to build something.
Okay, give me a second here. What are you planning on building next?
Okay. Okay. I'm in the middle of building Oxford University.
I wanted that. That's why it won't let me build it. You must have just clicked it. Ah.
No, I've actually been building it for the past 3 turns.
It's only going to take me 6, but it won't let me click it. Let me see why.
Well, you need more university.
Yeah, it says I need universities.
You can have. Yeah, you can still have Hagia Sophia and Angkor Wat.
Are you going to give me... Let me go... No, go back. There we go. Back. Yes, there. Are you going to give me Oxford?
I'm 1 turn away, or 1 or 2 turns away. Plus, I need it so that way I can... My wonders won't do anything if I can't, if I can't research them before other people have access to them. Then my production gets negated. What I will do, though, is I'll give you research agreements.
I guess. But that's irritating.
You knew what you signed up for.
No. You knew.
You haven't you played with me as Egypt
No,
before?
not as Egypt.
You probably have, but we're on the same team, so it didn't matter. But now you can feel my wrath. My wrath of comfortable living.
You're not comfortable living.
What are you talking about? Look how wonderful my cities are.
I can't see your cities.
That's right. I need more wonders. I don't have enough. I can't. I want to have so many wonders that they're built, and they have to be built in areas that I don't have space. I'm also building the Grand Temple.
Uh-huh. Just gonna
And the
take it
Sistine
all,
Chapel.
huh?
That's what. Do you think Egypt could win any other way? They don't have particularly good military strengths. What is the only thing America's good at? What's its special ability?
50% tile cost reduction.
Is that really it?
Yeah.
Why would you choose America? America's not special. It's the most boring civ of all time. Tile price reduction. Wait, what?
What? What's up?
I'm now generating tourism, are you?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't see tourism.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my most valuable asset. Guarded. Trade.
Wait, what? I'm lost. Huh?
I'm gonna have to kill Venice for real now.
Oh. What did they do to you this time?
Reject my friendship. Well, actually, they didn't actually reject my friendship.
I'm sorry,
Not-
but that's kind of funny. So they rejected your friendship. And
Yes.
you're going to what? Attack them?
Attack makes it seem like there might be a fair fight. But from what I've seen just now, I wonder actually, let's check. How is this war gonna go? Yeah, check my advisor. If I go against Venice right now, they're gonna die instantly. At least that's what the counselor says. Are you done doing what you're doing?
Apparently I have people that aren't working for some reason.
Oh. Well, it's been about that many turns. So save game.
No, I'm 2 turns away from getting something.
We're always going to be a few turns away from getting something.
Kind of. Now it's 1 turn.
Alright, after this turn, we're done.
What I'm actually doing is I'm using my scouts to explore for you. I'm trying to find you so that we can do that deal.
By the way, what's your happiness at?
Around 25.
22.
Well, that's nice. You have all the great wonders, so it's to be expected. If only I knew where you were on the map, I'd just send someone to you. And I can't get an idea of where exactly you are just by looking at the map.
Alright, it's been 2 turns actually.
Yeah, let me select some stuff. Just a second.
I still want to get those videos put out tonight, so.
Oh, okay.
So I still gotta edit a bit of the thumbnails. I gotta just put the parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upload them.
No, I've been making scouts like mad, trying to find you.
Don't you know Egyptians are ninjas? Japan stole the concept from Egypt.
Ninjas, you say?
Well, how else do you explain you not finding me yet?
I don't know.
There's literally no explanation.
Well, I don't know where you're at, okay? Here, this person, I'm going to cancel their automated thing, and I'm just going to send them... Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. I'm going to send them there. Like, all my scouts want to go north, but I don't know if you're north of me or not.
I have no idea where's where.
Oh, all I have is my island. Really? Do you know Machu Picchu?
No. Alright, you done selecting stuff?
Ooh, cocoa. I have to go take that. Marble. Stone. Gem. Oh, they got the gems.
Okay, I just looked up America's unique abilities.
Don't say it!
What?
Don't say it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
There's a reason I play as US, and I've already got past that reason.
Why don't... If you're gonna be so elusive, you do know.
Let's just say Manifest Destiny does more than just...
Alright, hold on. You don't
He's
need
gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, there's an in-game wiki, which is by far the most helpful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is probably one of the most brilliant things they could have done.
Also, 2 unique units, one of which looks really cool, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Would you like to see where I have to get? Here, I'll show you.
No, it's okay. I'm sure it'll be a while.
Well, the first unit's there. I already have.
Yeah, it's the other unit that I like.
I know. I'm looking for where I need. There's. I know I have to have that one if you can see it.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
I have to have flight. I know that for a fact. But I'm pretty sure I have to have electronics as well.
Right. Menu, save
and
game.
I want to say it's... there it is, radar.
Saving the game.
I have to get to electronics,
okay,
ballistics, and then radar.
Exiting to Windows.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. But
yeah, that's just a couple of arrows ahead.
Well, don't say too much. I don't need him to know exactly how far I am. You know what's funny? Is he said he's exited to Windows. Right? It still says he's playing Civ. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Last human player. There it is. Yeah, see, no, it, took that long.
That's okay. Watching the stream, it's also about 25 seconds after you say something that it shows up.
I'm sure.
Well, I'm gonna get off right now and just get on publishing those videos.
Yep. Well, I guess that'll be the end of this stream for me.
Alright. Oyasumi.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.